Hey guys, today I am doing a Q&A! Yay! So I asked for your questions all over the internet, all the social medias. Let's just get into it. Okay, from Snapchat, what are the little things you like in New Zealand? It can be anything related. Ooh, that's a toughie. Well, there's so many little things that I like. One thing I would say is that I think overall the lifestyle here is just pretty relaxed. I really enjoy that it seems like people make the most of life and they really are always like going out and doing stuff and exploring and doing a lot of outdoors activities and a lot of traveling, and just it seems like people really just try to enjoy life here, and I appreciate that. Here's a question from Instagram. I'm planning to stay in New Zealand for a year. In Holland I have a contract with a phone company but not sure what to do with it. Do I have to get a new contract or something else? What did you do with your phone contract? So when I originally left the US, my phone was still under contract, and if I canceled it, I would have had to pay a big fee. So what I did was I just suspended it, which I paid only $10 a month versus like $80 a month that I was paying. So I suspended it, and then once I could cancel it, I canceled it. Because it's not worth it to be paying for a phone service when you're abroad. Obviously, it's just gonna depend whatever phone company you have. The only thing I would recommend, so if you're traveling abroad, especially for a whole year, I recommend that you make sure your phone is unlocked so that you can put a SIM card in. So the first year I was traveling, since my phone was still under contract, I could never put a local SIM card in. Some of the newer phones these days already come unlocked, it's not a problem, but that's the main thing I would check, is make sure your phone is unlocked so you can get a SIM card wherever you are, and then you'll be able to use your phone, no problem. And in a place like New Zealand, it's really easy. Most of the phone plans here, you can just do like month to month or like top up data. It's really easy. And other places I've traveled as well, it's been very easy. So I just recommend doing that. Chloe on Snapchat asks, what's your future travel plans, or is it a secret? It's so secret. Nah, just kidding. Well, it's been a little bit up in the air, so I haven't known. My working holiday visa here in New Zealand ends at the end of March. And now when I came back to New Zealand, it was actually a cheaper deal to get a round trip ticket than a one-way. So I had just bought a return ticket for the end of March, just in case and to make sure I didn't overstay my visa by accident. I was looking into extending my visa or getting another one. It looks like the only option, the minimum amount of time that will take to extend, is 4 months processing time. So I can come back as a tourist, but I won't be able to work here again for at least 4 months. Anyway, as of now, the plans are, I'll just use this map here. So at the end of March, I fly from New Zealand to Los Angeles. I might spend like one day in Los Angeles or something, I don't know. That's just where my flight is to. And then I'll go up to San Francisco, where my family is, and stay there for about a week. And then I'm flying across the country to New York City. Some friends that I used to work with decided to have like a reunion, so I was like, hey, I'm back in the States, might as well go. And the tickets are actually pretty cheap right now, so I was like, all right. Then I figure, since it's closer and actually the tickets are really cheap as well, I'm gonna go to VidCon in Amsterdam. Yeah, so if any of you are gonna go to that, let me know. I'm very excited. I love Amsterdam so much. It's one of my favorite cities in Europe. I've only been once for like 4 days, so I'm very excited to go back. I think it's so beautiful. Yeah, so hopefully I'll see some of you there. And then I feel like since I'm in Europe, maybe I should go somewhere else in Europe, but also I don't have tons of money at the moment, and Europe is not the cheapest. There are some cheaper places in Europe, but I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. But what I really want to do, which I've been wanting to do for a while, is go to Vietnam. Yeah, so as of now, what I'm thinking is I might just fly from Amsterdam to Vietnam and spend at least 3 weeks there traveling around. I didn't get a chance to go there when I was in Southeast Asia before, and Nick might come meet me there, and I have another friend who's going to be there at the same time, so that might be really cool. And then after that, who knows? I have no idea. I mean, as of now, I want to come back to New Zealand, but if I can't work here, I don't know. It's all just very confusing, so I'm trying to figure it out. If you have any tips or ideas or suggestions of things I should do or places I should go, or especially cheap places, because I'm on a budget, definitely let me know. And especially if you have any tips for Vietnam, I'd really appreciate it. So anyway, that's the plan as of now. No secrets. Another question, actually I got a lot of questions about my future travel plans. La 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 la. Do you want to continue traveling solo even though you're in a relationship? What does Nick think about it? I definitely still plan on traveling solo, and part of this trip is definitely going to be solo. I think solo travel is one of the best things. I'm like really excited to get back to solo travel again. I think it's so fun. What does Nick think about it? I don't think he cares, and I think if you're in a relationship, you can definitely still solo travel. Obviously, it'd be cool if he could come with me, but he has to work right now, so I understand that, and I think he understands that I want to travel, so yeah, I think it's all right. What do you work in New Zealand? I work at a restaurant as a bartender. Another question, a lot of questions about how long I'll be in New Zealand. Are you guys getting bored of New Zealand? As of now, I have like 1 more month here, and actually the next month should be really good. My mom's coming to visit and one of my best friends is coming to visit, so that will be really fun. What do you love about New Zealand that you wish was in the US and vice versa, besides friends and family? I mean, to be perfectly honest, I feel like the main thing I miss is friends and family, because I feel like everything else is like kind of the same. Wherever you are in the world, life is kind of just life, but it's the people that are around you that make life different. And I know you said not friends and family, but that's honestly what I miss most. And I think being away from here, it's what I would miss most too. And that's the honest answer. I think it's the one thing that when I think about staying here for a long time, it's like, but my friends and family, I miss them. And it's so far away. It's not just like living in a different state from California. Yeah, that's the main thing that sucks, I think. Otherwise, all good. So that was my Q&A. If you have questions that did not get answered, put them in the comments below, and then next time I do a Q&A, I'll look back at this. I hope you guys have been enjoying these daily videos. The month is almost over. I can't believe it. We only have 5 more videos left after this, I think. Ukulele progress has been real slow. At this point, it seems up in the air if I'm gonna be able to play a song at the end of the month or not. I mean, I think I will be, but like, it's not gonna be that good, just saying. I'm trying though, I'm still trying. And I've also been working almost every day, so it's been a lot, but it's been good. Anyway, leave in the comments below also if you have any good tips for Vietnam or any suggestions of places I should go. I'm just getting it all sorted out now. I hope to see some of you guys in Amsterdam. That would be cool. Thanks so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not, and follow me on all the social medias, all linked below. See you next time. Bye.